Hi and welcome to our little session here, brief conversation about the Common Europe Congress 2026 here in Lyon. I'm joined with my good friends and colleagues, Torbjörn and Nathaniel. We just thought we'd like to give a little bit of an introduction and explain what we've been doing here over the last day or two at the Common Europe Congress and really just give you an idea of what's planned with the Congress. So maybe I start with Nathaniel first and just say, tell us a little bit about Lyon, Nathaniel. Why are we here in Lyon?
There is also a large community in France for IBM and IBM Power, and this is a great place to retrieve us and to share a lot of education. So it is really a very good occasion about that.
Well, Common Europe Congress is the place to be once a year if you're working with the IBM Power platform. So we've been growing the last couple of years and extended the content agenda with now we have, I think, 9 or even 10 tracks, depends on you count it. So we have hardware tracks with special super duper experts talking about infrastructure, and we have system management tracks, we have application development, we have AIX and Linux tracks and AI sessions, and actually we have also a personal development track, right? So, but this is the place to be. If you want to learn something, you can go to, not in Europe anymore, but you can go to America to hear about IBM technology and in general at the Tech Exchange, for example, but this is really deep dive, very advanced technical sessions, but also for beginners. So this is the place we try to make it for everybody. This is where we have 450 people this year. What can I say? This is an excellent, but the best place to be in Europe nowadays when we work on IBM Power.
We also have a fantastic number of countries represented. We're breaking records there. We're breaking records with the number of sessions that we're running this year. It's everything is getting bigger and better, and I guess we've got to repeat that formula for future years. Any kind of closing remarks about this year's Congress? Maybe the thing that you've enjoyed the most. Let's start with Nathaniel.
A lot of people, a lot of networking, and perhaps also more than ever younger people we can cross in this area. Not enough, to be sure, but more than before. And this is also a very good sign for the future, because we need more and more younger people, new ideas, new way of doing things. So this is very important to be supporting by these people and to support them, both of them.
Great. So our young people, and networking. What about yourself, Torbjörn? What's your top thing?
Now, well, it must be the same, right? So networking, but also to meet the IBM product owners, the chief architects, and we had a really personal session this morning with a handover from the chief architect for IBM since 19 years, I think he said, to the new one. And you meet the worldwide management for IBM, and they're very open. They walk around like ordinary people together, and you can reach out to them. They're very open and friendly, and we have the special NDA rooms, so you have things like that. You don't have that anywhere else, I would say. So that's another thing why you should be here.
Great. So I think you summarised it really well, Torbjörn. So, the experience of the speakers that are here. We've talked about the networking opportunities. I would also maybe add in, as well as the fantastic educational sessions that we're running across all those different tracks, there is also an opportunity to have a bit of fun as well. The food has been amazing. We wouldn't have expected anything else in the gastronomic capital of France, obviously, in Lyon. Yeah, so I think all in all, it's been a very successful event, and we really look forward to seeing as many of you as possible joining us next year for Common Europe Congress 2027, which will be in Antwerp in Belgium, and we hope to see you there. Thanks very much.